All right, so we're here with the folks from Holocaust Humanity.
Hello.
Welcome back,
What's
boys.
How you doing?
What's up?
I'm doing good. How are y'all?
Good to see you. It's been a while.
It's been a little while, but I'm glad it's a regular acquaintance.
Yeah.
Y'all are swell to have around.
Thank
Love
you.
you.
Thank you. Yeah. Thanks for the support.
There we go. You're welcome. Let's see here. Now, you guys are kind of involved in some festivities tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. We're doing this is a Fright Fest after party, I think. What is it? Fright. Yeah. Yeah. We're doing a big show with all the bands from Soviet Records.
What is Fright Fest?
I'm really not sure either. I know it's I guess some sort of a horror I'm not even really quite sure which one of these guys were in here. Is it like a horror convention? Yeah, it's a horror convention. And a lot of people come in from I guess Dallas is big for that. And it's going to be us and Razorblade Dolls and Sonic Noise Terrorist and Ghoultown are going to be playing
Reno's.
at Reno's Chop Shop.
Fun times. Now, when the last time you came through town?
Last time we came through, I think, what was it?
Reno's in, like,
Played Reno. It was
November or something like that.
September, I think, because we were here for on the show with you right before that, weren't we?
Yeah.
And yeah, it's been a while. Right when we dropped our CD, so
Yeah.
yeah, it's good times. Looking forward to it.
There we go. So, have you guys been working on any new material? Are you playing down in Austin a lot? Are you kind of taking a bit of a hiatus and running with what you got? What are you up to?
A little bit of a break, but I'm writing new stuff, and we collaborate a lot online, different stuff. He's still in Dallas, so and
Yeah, we're gonna start doing more shows. down
more
here- up
more
here,
sh-
though,
yeah,
eventually.
we're gonna gear it back towards this way because we've done Austin just pretty intensively for the last year
Well, you
and a
do a
half.
pretty wonderful live set, especially for the genre that you do. A lot of folks get up there, and it's like the music is wonderful, but then they get up there and they're doing it live, and there's just something missing about the energy of it,
Right,
you know?
right.
And you guys actually kind of match musically with what happens with your live show.
Oh, thank you.
So,
Thank you. We put a lot into it. It's hard work, and
Yeah, you've got a lot of video sequencing going and light
Yeah.
sequencing that you guys have programmed in, and
Sure
it's a
do.
pretty good live show.
thank you. That's actually Tui. Tui's the one that really schooled us on the lights early on. It was like, you need to do this, do that, and kind of steered us in the right direction. And from there, we just kind of took
you
off
go.
with it, and now it's just part of the set. It takes a lot longer to get things ready now, but it's worth it. So
There you go.
Yeah.
Now, in our past interviews, we've talked a little bit about the general theme behind Holocaust Humanity, in a sense that, you talk about, in general, world Holocaust, world self-destruction,
yeah.
and other types of, almost like a modern cultural type of analysis.
Yeah, it's pick-me-up music. It's no, it's I think it's just like we're kind of like newscasters is how we like to look at it. Newscasters over more aggressive music, and we just kind of repeat what we see on on TV.
Yeah.
And issues and
I actually have a topic suggestion for you guys.
cool.
Early 1900s, there was a Armenian Holocaust, Turkish.
Yeah.
And recently, Bush was asked to kind of make a comment acknowledging the existence and kind of not that the U.S. was necessarily involved, but, kind of acknowledge it, not necessarily 100% apologize, but kind of pay respects to
Right.
because of. And he decided not to because of the political climate that we're currently in, with not necessarily that region of the world, but very close to that region of the world.
Right.
And there's a lot of Armenian people in California and Texas and all over the United States and world that are a little bit dismayed because it was very recent. It's not like one of those things that there's no question as to whether or not it happened.
Right.
Like some people tried to do with other Holocausts.
Right.
He probably didn't
So.
even know anything about it anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised. But, it's
Yeah.
almost like, well, why not go ahead and say something about it? But, it's an interesting topic, I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
There's debate on whether it would be appropriate to raise our heads on a subject for that region of the world.
Well,
And
I think you should always speak out against human suffering. So I mean, he probably should have said something, in my opinion. But
well, definitely.
Yeah.
But, I think the Armenian Holocaust and that entire situation would be a wonderful topic for you guys to
I agree.
look into, even if you do nothing with it.
Oh, I agree.
Sure.
I agree, and that's the kind of thing that inspires our music. You know, is mass tragedy like that, and I don't even remember how many people died in that, but I know it was a lot, and so yeah, definitely.
There you go. So have you? What sort of videos? We were talking about your video feeds, and I was about to ask you if you've done anything new, but most of the people out there listening haven't even seen the old. So tell me about your video feeds when you do your live show.
Yeah, you know, sometimes I'll be watching, you know, History Channel or NASA Channel or whatever, and just, you know, I'll see something, I might have a videotape in, you know, and I'll just start recording, you know, and just pick up little clips here and there, and you
Yeah.
know, we'll take that or get stuff off the internet and just snip it all up together and
Yeah,
sync it
wrote
with the
the
music.
Federal Archives and got all these tapes sent to me, and you know, we just put it all together and we sync it all to the, you know, to the beats, and everything's pretty surgical, you know.
Yeah.
Some of it doesn't make sense to if you were just watching it, but like it actually makes sense if you listen to the lyrics, you know, and
Yeah.
the music, you know.
We have one that's kind of like completely random. The synchro distant song. It's all this NASA footage, and we call it the headbanging astronauts because it's like we have Neil Armstrong, and you know, he's got the headset on, and he's going to the music, and it's all these guys getting their blood pressure checked, and their arms are going in sync, and
Yeah.
it's pretty funny, you know. It's the one we end with, and we like that one. So
Yeah, it's
There
them
you
like
go.
exercising, doing the routines. It's
Yeah.
all going with the music and
just
stuff.
you know, stuff to look at, you know.
Alrighty then. Well, I have another track, but we actually have a little bit more time.
Okay. Cool. Let's talk.
Let's talk. It's Coffee Talk here on Rocket Radio.
Coffee talk.
Coffee Talk. Tell us about this track that we're about to play, Grasping the Hold. Is there anything in
That's-
particular about it?
Actually, that's just a song about getting older. Is all that was really about. It's just it's about me looking in the mirror. Is what it's about, you know. And
Aw.
It's actually an old song.
it
too.
is. It's really old. I think we did that in like 98, 99.
You know, you say that, and I can't think that's really old. But then, you know, if I really think about it,
It's
golly,
old enough.
it was
It's
10 years ago.
10 years ago.
Yeah.
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 Yeah,
I mean,
so-
I started up here at KNON in late, or I guess it was early 99. And so, I don't know, life seemed to have stopped in 99 to
Yeah.
some degree in the sense of, you know, I don't know.
Yeah, that's what the song's about. How like my hair stopped in '99, and it's
Your-
like looking in the mirror and getting older, and the lines on your face, and you know, and just
So it's one that the teeny boppers will really, you know,
Yeah.
dig, right?
it's about trying to keep your sanity when you know that you're just getting old, you know, and trying to balance it out, you know, and be sane about it.
Yeah, yeah. So what did you do for your 30th birthday?
Oh gosh, I don't even remember, but I've had more fun in my 30s.
Yeah,
Easily.
you know, I'm only a year into it, but I would definitely say the same.
Really?
Definitely.
I'm 4 into mine now, so
There you go.
got
There
you
you
beat
go.
a little bit.
My 30th birthday, I decided I was going to have to throw a kids party. And we got a bouncy castle. And I got a friend of mine that's a magician come and make perverted balloon animals for everyone.
Oh, cool.
It was a lot of fun.
There were kids there? Or,
No, it was
oh,
at a
okay.
bar,
Oh.
but you know.
Well, that's too bad.
I wanted a My Little Pony birthday cake, but I didn't have the time to arrange that, so.
Right on.
My Little Pony.
Just randomly chosen. I actually did not own any My Little Ponies.
I always
as a kid.
liked the
Remember
way the
Bride,
tail smelled. Do you remember the strawberry one?
Strawberry
One-
shortcake.
Well,
Oh,
yeah,
is
they
that
were
what that
that.
was?
I don't know what they did to plastic to make it smell in children's toys, but
I don't
Strawberry
know.
Shortcake did it too. There was a grape dude, and then there was strawberry, and they smelled like the fruit, and My Little Pony smelled like that too.
Yeah. I remember
And
that.
I want to know what they permeated that plastic with, because some of those you dig them out years later, and you
They
know
s- they
kids
s-
been playing with them, dragging them in the dirt. They still smell like strawberries.
Yeah.
They have
And yeah.
permeated
Toxic.
with chemicals. Yes, exactly.
It's like those. What are those things everyone's eating now? They turn into like rohypnol and.
I don't know.
What are they called? The micro. What is it? The little beads or dots or whatever they are. They got recalled,
Oh yeah.
and the little infants are swallowing them, and
Yeah,
it
yeah.
reacts with the.
Paint chips or whatever.
Yeah, and
Oh,
it reacts
really?
and it turns into rohypnol, and the kids are like getting.
Messed up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. So is this a food product?
It was
or?
some sort of a toy from
Oh.
China or
Well,
something
that's
like
happening
that.
now.
Wow.
Like, all,
Yeah.
all this stuff from China is being recalled.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lots of stuff everywhere.
It's crazy.
In every which direction. Yeah. I wonder if it's increasing just because people are trying to become more aware of it.
Maybe I don't know.
There's.
I wanted to get a hold of some of those dots personally. I wanted to maybe try a couple
What
out.
toy
you
was
know?
it?
Yeah, yeah.
Where's the farthest podunk Toys R Us I can find that may not have heard the news? Oh, wow. Thank you guys so much for coming up tonight.
Thank you very much.